All right, I'm here with Josh Sperber from Phillies.com. He broadcast the game today on Phillies.com. It was not on regular broadcast, which is odd for a St.Patricks Day. Was it on?
Yeah, we actually have 4 games this season that are broadcasted exclusively on Phillies.com. It's an extra help for the Thresher staff, actually, to get their main parts of production ready for the minor league season that begins in a few short weeks.
That's awesome. Yeah, the Threshers are awesome. So they have a great ticket plan down here in the minor league season. So if you're retired, live down here in Clearwater or Tampa, St. Petersburg, come down and get yourself a ticket plan. I was down at the Mets and the Marlins Stadium about a week ago, last night, and I saw a great game. The Mets looked great, of course. What do you think about the Phillies' chances of beating the Mets this year, or who do you like for the NL East?
It's really hard to say that at this point in the year. I feel like, not just because, it's just a different vibe in spring training than it is in the regular season, but there's just so many new pieces on each team. But I really think it's a 3-horse race between those teams. Atlanta, Mets, and the Phillies, of course.
You got the Mets. They got the triple threat. They got the new guy on there, of course. $760 million? Really? Come on. Is anybody worth $760 million? I know. In my opinion, I think they built Citizens Bank Park for less than that. And that includes the concrete and everything. The pipes, the sinks, everything. It was less than $760 million. Look it up. Anyway, the Phillies, big win today. The party's still going on over here. They got a guitar player here. This is where it all happens after the game here in Clearwater. I saw a lot of fans outside. They were going home, but this is where it all happens. Josh, who's your favorite Philly, if you had to name one?
It's a tie between all the minor leaguers that have played with the Threshers for the last 2 years. So tough to name one.
You get a chance to broadcast. Josh broadcasts the Threshers games. And you can tune in on MILB.com. You're on television?
We do an online stream on the website that's available on MILB.tv as well. But we also have an audio-only link for the road game that you can get on Threshers.com.
Yeah, I've had I subscribed to the MLB.tv last year, and I was watching Jackson Holiday down in the minors when he got sent down. And it's a great thing to have, so I recommend you getting it. You can scout these teams. You don't have to travel. And there's a lot of teams, they've improved the broadcast. That's one thing I like about it. MLB stepped in and had a standard put in of some sort. Some of the broadcasts were a little wonky before they stepped in, and
most teams didn't even have broadcasts until last year, ourselves included. So it was a big year broadcasting wise for the minors in 2024, but now every minor league team will have a broadcast this year, bringing the game home to millions of more people.
Now, the Threshers are the low A, I guess, of the Phillies. So they're the raw players. The Phillies obviously just draft most of them, and they come to the Threshers. So what's the most exciting Thresher you can tell me about? I don't watch them myself. I'll read about them, but I don't watch many of the games.
I'd probably have to say, for my 2 years here, probably Justin Crawford. I think he came here 19 years old and already looked like a pro, already acted like a pro.
He's a shortstop, right?
Crawford? No, he's the center fielder.
Okay. I think they had a guy named Crawford a couple of years ago.
J.P. Crawford.
Yeah. Oh, that's his cousin. Okay, I didn't know that.
And his dad is Carl Crawford.
A whole line of Crawfords here. So maybe we have the best Crawford to come.
I think so.
As you can see, the sun's shining. It's St. Patrick's Day. The party's still on. I want to thank Josh for coming on to Fight Phillies for this interview. And we got a Phillies 4-2 win. Tune in to Josh all season long at
ThreshersBaseball.com and MILB.tv.
Awesome. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you.